It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the veteran Rob Gronkowski. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Patriots and the Dolphins. And it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now, faking the give. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll look to throw again. That one caught Devon Vele. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Back to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. So now Mike McDaniel will send out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by an all-time great. The man who's won 7 Super Bowl titles and the leading passer in NFL history. Here is Tom Brady.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey.
To throw, it's Brady. That one knocked away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. On play action, here's Brady. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To the air is Brady. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down. Marshall is on the move. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll try the right side this time. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Clearly the plan on offense was to...
3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Patriots offense ready for their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
It's a big hit for the Patriots. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come 19. Come 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Hut, hut.
Brady to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Brady. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He fumbled the football, but this is taken in by a teammate.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one into the hands of Marshall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term, run after catch.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. He completes it to Marshall. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 1st half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Marshall is on the move. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Deshaun Watson, touchdown Miami. That his 1st touchdown this year.
Makes the score Dolphins 10, Patriots nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. A gain of 11 there and a first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They bring their tight end right. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start with an AFC matchup in Texas. Buffalo in town to take on Houston. And it's the Bills who lead that one late in the 2nd quarter. The Bills trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, we head over to Atlanta to check out the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. Matt Ryan, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic. See what's happening over in London, where it was the Jets acting as the visiting team who were able to come out on top. The Jets had lost their first 4, but they're able to get into the win column for the first time with the victory there. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Brady. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Go! Dragon 60. Ready?
Brady looking to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Get up.
Brady set to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Now Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Take go.
He'll drop to throw. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Gerard Mayo's made the decision, and he'll send out the field goal team. This is going to be from 53 yards out. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
On the set. Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is intercepted. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field.
Let's go.
Marshall is on the move. Now, faking the give. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Patriots will take over here just past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Tiger. Come on. Set.
Throwing to start the drive is Brady. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
To throw, it's Brady. The ball comes out. It's picked up by Dolphins. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Open man, downfield, it's the tight end Gronkowski. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
60 bison, 60 bison. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go.
On play action, here's Brady. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. Take go.
To the air is Brady. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Here we go. 18
17-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Brady to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Greg, sitting up here with you, this is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense. And I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense. And it's almost becoming to the point where you don't want to be the guy with the ball because you're afraid you're going to give it up. And when it gets to that, man, as an offense, you're in trouble.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Finding room at midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2.
Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll run here. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Let's go now. Hey, check that. Check those.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
At the 29-yard line.
Check.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Brady. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Here's Brady. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. To throw is Brady. And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Dolphins offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So, it's a win for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.